It's going to be a coffee with Earl, with Brister, the Brister, Jeff. Jeff, let's see what's in the messenger bag today. What do you know about Black Label 211? Nothing, Jeff. You know nothing. Unless you're familiar with it, then you know what you know. I won't debate that. It's true or it's not. Or it's something in between. Or everybody has their own opinion. That's cool with me. Let's get this, what we got here, 8.1% alcohol, slow brewed. You have anything else to say with your label? Triple export. It left 3 times. Actually, that's what I do a lot, actually. Let's drink some of this down. Oh, yummy. I'm a triple export because I often leave someplace and I'm like, oh, I forgot my work stuff. Go back home. Leave. Oh, I forgot my hat. Get outside. Why is everything so fuzzy? Oh, I forgot my glasses. Triple export, people. Man. Alright, this is Jeff. This is going to be about your, Hi. See what's in the fridge today. The decline of the YouTube drinking community. Your points were basically, well, one, back when things were totally off the hook, there wasn't as many of us, and many of us were malt liquor gods, to be quite honest. Deities, heroes, and demigods were thick on the ground. And I kind of wonder if that's because there were fewer of us, maybe people felt the need to be bigger, maybe that's why so many people became characters. Or that a smaller community allows for a different kind of expression. For instance, like let's say you took just 20 of us at random out of our community, isolated us, and just had us exchange videos between the 20 of us. I wonder if Jack Dickelson might appear, or a Machete might appear. Maybe some people need a smaller community in order to act that large, to become that kind of fish. Because if you go out camping with a couple buddies, you could be more personal, be more open, be a little bit more targeted to your audience. Do you guys want to do this? Because there's only 2 or 3 of you. But if you go out with like 20 or 30 people, you're not going to ask 20 or 30 people, hey, do you guys want to do this? No, I think there might be something to that. Triple export. But here's your point. Also, you talked about like the shout outs, the call outs, the challenges, especially the call outs. That's really, really diminished. So I've just like, in the last 3 or 4 months, I've called out a good handful of people. I've got one to call out tomorrow. I've had 2 people make their very first MLVs fantastic. The latest one I just put on my Facebook page. I would like to do more of that because in order for our community to not be on life support, it's aged. If something on life support, let's say it's been damaged or aged, we need youth. Even old folk youth, someone new to the scene, bringing their high energy and their new outlook and new point of view. Actually, the person I'm calling out tomorrow is a lady. For like diversity, which actually made me think. And I love the rules, I do, Jeff. But we need a new Russian. I could spend like a whole year trying to get the rules to answer a question, and it takes them a whole year to answer it. And then he won't answer it. What else? What were other of your points? Oh, maybe things have gotten diffused a little bit. Uvu, Facebook, Sport Malt Liquor, Bad Beer, Alka-Adults, Fruity bullshit, whatnot, the Yellow Groove Group. That might diffuse, dilute our experience. You know, I wouldn't give it up, though. I think that's fantastic. But I don't know what the answer is there, other than that actually might be, someone might be getting their fix. You know, we're also smaller groups, Uvu for instance. You guys meet in small groups, right? And I'm not surprised you guys have little meltdowns on Uvu. It's too much stimulation. Uvu's too much stimulation. And opportunities for bad judgment. Let's see, what other points did you make? You know, actually, here's something that I've done a couple times, and I think that I've really enjoyed it, and I think that this says a lot about the person that you've watched. Sometimes I've recounted someone's entire video. Like I'm like, Joe made a video, let's break Joe's video down. Oh, there's a bug on my, oh, fine, stay on my camera. I think that's kind of fun, and it's rather than just say like, hey, everyone really got to check out Joe, he's new to YouTube, and made some really great videos. If I tell you about Joe's video, the entire video, you'll get a better idea of why I like it. Which something like Crisco 3D was talking about a video with the Quart Killer, and he said like he's got a gay brother or a gay relative, I can't remember, and he thought it was funny, and Liquid All-Star is like, well, why is that funny? And Crisco was kind of thrown off a little bit and had trouble answering. It'd be like, you know, describing it as like, it reminded me of, you know, the funnier parts of the Birdcage, you know, that over the top, you know, perhaps they're afraid of my natural heat, my Guatemalanness. It's hard to say with the accent. Guatemalanness. I cannot wear shoes as they make me fall down. Triple export. Where are we at for time?